เครื่องดื่มน้ำสไปร์ค่ะโค้กสไปร์ A mini challenge for today is that I will only eat at local places, and my definition of local is that each meal has to be less than 100 baht, which is not hard to do. So I will go to 5 places, and all 5 of these places are on Jalongkong Road, except for one of them. Actually, Jalongkong is one of the first paved roads in Bangkok. It's used to, like this area, it used like back then they used to use canals to transport things, but then in 1864 I believe is when they paved this road. Actually the point is we're gonna go eat. Okay, the first shop. Came at an awkward time. It's 2:30. I think it's like their lunch break, but I'll show you the menu. I plan to get this one. The vibe here is quite homey. It feels like a hidden gem almost. I don't think a lot of people come here unless if you're near Asiatique, but I think it's best if you just get a grab here because it's not near any public transit, unless if you get here by boat at the pier and then you walk here, but I don't think it's worth it. You just take a grab directly here. They make it fresh each time and it's quite a lot. I mean, like there's beef in here. I'm not sure if the quality is good, but not bad. It tastes really comforting and homey. I was craving the like rice noodles, that's why I came here. The beef itself is a bit salty, so I guess they marinated it. And surprisingly, there's also mushrooms. I feel like 2 people can share if you're not that hungry, but if you're hungry, you just eat the whole thing by yourself. Gonna book a grab bike to the next place because it's only it's only 4 minutes away. So usually if it's under 10 minutes, I will take the bike. And I ain't about to walk like 20 minutes in this heat. It's been getting hotter. Our Sabai and guay zap mu grab. Our guay zap mu grab ค่ะอย่างเดียวเนาะใช่แล้วก็เครื่องดื่มน้ำสไปร์ค่ะโค้กสไปร์ So this shop is quite big. Like you go in, turn left, and there's more space, but they probably expanded. Yeah, I guess this is like OG and popular guay zap place. But you gotta be careful the location that you pin on Grab because I always get dropped off at a weird spot near the place whenever I order Grab to this area. 15 baht for a Sprite that comes with ice. Oh, also you gotta be careful. Sometimes some ice are not clean in Thailand. I remember one time, like 2 years ago, like when I first came here, I got diarrhea from ice. They don't have tissues, you gotta bring your own, but I saved a wet wipe from yakiniku. Like I feel nasty because I was touching the Grab bike handles. Rice noodle but in rolled shape. Only order crispy pork because I don't really like the other meats like intestines, not a fan. And then they flavor it with onion and garlic. It's good for if you're super hungry and you chug this in the morning. So they open from 7:30 to 4:30. If you're awake at 7:30 and you want to eat something, the skin of the crispy pork, it's a little bit soft now because it's been soaked in the soup, but the skin itself is really flavorful. Like they seasoned it a lot. The soup of guay zap is more peppery, but it's not spicy, which is what I like because the pepper spicy is different than the spicy. There's 3 layers: skin, fat, meat, fat, and meat. I feel like I like this more than eating at a fancy place, if you know what I mean. And this satisfied the noodle and soup craving. I'm okay if they don't give me the pork. I wonder if it's a thing to order just the noodles and soup, like guay zap mu grab, but without the mu grab. I lost count, but I think there are a total of 10-ish pieces of pork, which is a lot because the meat is getting me full, but I'm here for the roll. I did not do this on purpose. Nothing better than a Grab bike ride on a hot day. 餐廳 vibe. But if we look at the menu, I'm gonna get this banh mi fat. If you go up these stairs, there's more spots, but because I come here at 3:30, not a lot of people are eating at this time. Usually there's a lot of students as well because there's like a school nearby. Okay. เอาบะหมี่เป็ดค่ะค่ะอย่างเดียว Okay, basically this shop has been here for like over 100 years. But actually the past couple of times that I've been here, there's a lot of foreigners that also come here. 65 baht. This is like my favorite thing from today. And then the juice from the duck goes to the bottom. And some veggies. Oh yeah, so the phone has been ringing the whole day. Oh wait, I just messed this up. Oh my god. I like that the chopstick and the spoon, it looks clean, or maybe this is their new batch. Actually right here it says made in Thailand. There's about 7 pieces of duck. You can see the distinct layer of skin and meat. It low-key looks like sushi. So far every dish that we ate, it comes with meat and then some sort of carb like rice or noodle or rice noodle and veggies, but the highlight is the duck. It low-key looks like mama noodle, but better. Normally egg noodle is round, but this is flatter. It's almost like the thin like size. The skin is actually quite juicy. And the meat is not dry, which is good. Whoa. So I grabbed their card and apparently it's from 1909, which is, yeah, more than 100 years. Actually, the funny thing is that when I grabbed this, I think it's Sao Kong, like the owner was like, yip le, like just grab it. Okay, so actually this is like near Satan Daseng BTS, and people, or I mean like the vibe here, it reminds me of Chinatown and a bit like oldies vibe, like a lot of aunties. The roads are a bit tight, that's why it feels like there's a lot of traffic, but I am looking for like a drink spot. So I guess you can just kind of drink outside. This is the 4th generation of the herbal tea shop. I read the sign, that's how I know. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's borderline like medicine, but not actually. They're open quite late, like let's say if you're... Oh, so they only open until they sold out, OMG, which is probably before 11. Yeah, the fried Thai donut that I thought was with a white sugar cake. It came out in less than 2 minutes. It comes with a lot of meatballs. There's like 3 big chunks of meatball here. And I added the egg, which is like 10 baht more. Normally I don't eat raw egg, but you know, I think this joke is hot enough to where I can cook this. Some spicy. Oh god. Okay, the funny part is that they have some water here. Like in case if you're thirsty, you take one, but it's not free, you know, they extra charge if you take the water. It's a different type of feeling when the weather is hot AF and then you eat something hot AF too. Pretty good. I'm glad that it's cooked all the way. The meatballs, I think they probably marinated and seasoned it before putting it into a ball and cooking, so that's why the meatballs itself are a bit salty and flavorful. But if you just beat that, it low-key tastes like IKEA meatballs, but better. With the joke, you can actually taste a bit of the wok or like something burn, but not actually burn. I realized the tables for local places, like the ratio never match. Like the chair is always too high for the table. And then you have to hunch, yeah, and you have to hunch over. So total, I spent $334 for 4 food and 1 drink. That's basically like 4 meals. So I don't plan on eating anything for the rest of the day. But my favorite dish from today, I kind of like the guay or the duck noodle, but I would say I think my favorite is actually the chrysanthemum drink. That feeling of drinking it on a super hot day, and it feels like it really cooled your body down internally, not just on the not on the outside, but like the inside. That is it to this video. I think to some of you guys it's not that local because there's like the street food local, but this is just my definition of local, and I feel like I went to places that I normally would not go on a normal day. It's not that I don't like to go to local places, but I just like places with AC and I just like the vibe of shopping mall. But anyway, I'll see you guys in another video.